One of the most common insects found at home is the cockroach. This insect can be found throughout the world, especially in damp places. The spread of cockroaches need necessary control since it may transmit diseases. The body of the cockroach is dorsal ventrally flattened and is covered with a chitinous skeleton. The most common species of cockroach is the Periplaneta americana that measures 3.4 to 5 centimeters in length. In this video, we will focus on the digestive system of the cockroach and identify the organs related to it through a dissection procedure. The materials used in the procedure are the improvised dissecting pan, dissecting kit, pins, and water. The cockroach specimen was prepared for dissection by putting it on a plastic container with naphthalene balls inside. The dissection started by clipping the cockroach wings and antenna using the dissecting scissors, starting with its stegmina and followed by the hind wing. Afterwards, the cockroach's dorsal part was placed on the dissecting pan. Upon placing the specimen, the legs were clipped using the dissecting scissor and forceps. This was done to reveal the thorax and abdomen part of the cockroach. Thereafter, the lateral membrane in the sterna of the thorax and abdomen was cut using a scalpel. The incision was extended on the posterior part of the cockroach's abdomen up to its endmost and extended forward into the anterior part in the thorax. A transverse incision was then done along the anterior border of the first segment of the thoracic, and the terga was opened, extending up to the thoracic part, exposing the inner parts of the cockroach. The specimen was secured using the collar pins to avoid the specimens from moving throughout the whole dissection procedure. Upon opening, the abdominal and thoracic cavity was exposed. It was observed to have a white particles known as fat bodies that are used for the cockroach to store energy after nutrients are broken down. These white particles are removed using a forceps until the digestive part of the cockroach was visible to isolate. The white particles were easily removed by putting clear water on the specimen that softens the fats for easier eradication. The isolation started in the posterior part of the cockroach from rectum up to its endmost anterior part, the mouth. The observed digestive structures of the cockroach are the pharynx, esophagus, crop, gizzard, hepatic ceca, mesenteron, colon, Malpighian tubules, ileum, and rectum. The digestive tract of a cockroach is a tube modified into subdivisions, which serve specialized digestive functions such as food reception, conduction and storage, internal digestion, absorption, conduction and formation of feces. The three divisions of the cockroach digestive tract are the foregut, which includes the crop and proventriculus, midgut, which includes the section below the proventriculus up to ceca, and the hindgut, which includes the Malpighian tubules and the rectum. The foregut is divided into 5 parts: buccal chamber, pharynx, esophagus, crop, and the gizzard. The midgut or mesenteron is the short tubular lined with glandular endotherm, and on its anterior end, there are 8 blind glandular hepatic cecae which secrete digestive enzymes. This is where absorption of digested food takes place. Lastly, the hindgut or proctodeum comprises the ileum, colon, and rectum. The wall of rectum is provided with 6 rectal papillae. They help in the absorption of water and salts. Just like humans, the digestive system of this insect is essential to them, which comprise basic structure that helps them to ingest food and extract nutrients that they need to survive. That's all for this video, and we remind you to keep calm and stay curious. Have a nice day!